Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, nothing past arrangement. My people, Rudeboy has gone to America to meet his wife and his kids. Reconciliation 1, 2, 3. Hey. Hello guys, it's your girl Nana, and this is Nana Nation. If you're new on this channel, a very special welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe, honey, because you would definitely love it here. Oh my goodness, this is awesome news this morning. I mean, I woke up to such great videos on Rude Boy's channel and on wifey Anita Okoye's Instagram page. So Rude Boy has gone to visit his kids in the US amidst the saga on the internet. You know, last week when a divorce paper surfaced on the internet, Anita Okoye had allegedly asked for a divorce to leave her husband, you know, to abandon him and all that stuff. And she allegedly was asking for about $18,000 for child support and spousal support every month. So bloggers were having fun, sharing the matter everywhere, sharing the saga. Look at you, Rude Boy, you're a bad man. You're an infidel, unfaithful man. You're out here sleeping with all kinds of women, even your housemaid, blah blah blah. The first of all popped up on Gist Lover's blog. Gist Lover was saying that Rude Boy is unfaithful, he's an adulterous man. He keeps cheating and cheating. Anita keeps forgiving, he keeps doing it again. So Anita was fed up, she was tired of everything, and so she left and carried her kids and went to the US. And that news was everywhere. Everyone was talking about it. Like, look at you. You cannot be like your brother, Mr. P. Mr. P is good and Lola, they have a good marriage. Look at you. You guys were insulting Lola that she's a bad one only because she was Yoruba, only because she's a little older, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Look at you, cannot be like your brother. Now your own marriage is crumbling. You who thought you were in heaven, you can even treat your wife right. You can even manage to keep your wife at home. So many people in the internet were laughing and saying that child na roof the cover house. So you see these people in these big mansions, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. If you go to their houses, some of their spouses are living in tears and bitterness and anger. That's the reason why Anita Okoye is planning to leave her husband. So these were all speculations on the internet, and we kept waiting for Rude Boy to reply. Rude Boy never replied since. So I've been following him status, following a lot of things that he's writing, and then Rude Boy came and said one day that you people should stop tagging me on nonsense everywhere. Stop tagging me on nonsense. That was his first reply. He was telling us that all the news we're hearing on the internet was nonsense. Actually, nothing is going on. So a couple of days have gone by, and Rude Boy just went to the embassy and got his visa. Pam pam pam. He's arrived in the US and he went to surprise his wife and children. The wife, you know, her schedule, she went to pick up the kids from school. And then Rude Boy came with somebody holding the camera, recording him the whole time, waiting for him to surprise the kids. So the kids have dropped out from the school bus, and the mommy and the kids are coming towards the house. And all of a sudden, the mommy spots her husband and she shouts, Papa. I was so surprised. I didn't know that these kids called their dad Papa. I was expecting something like Daddy or Dad. And they said Papa. That's so like 80s or 90s. And it's so sweet. It's chic. I love it. So when the kids spotted their daddy, they were like, Papa, running towards his direction to embrace him, to hug him like, Daddy, we missed you. Where have you been all this while? So they embraced their daddy. He went down on his knees. You see him. Your kids are the one that will bring you to your knees. Kids don't care whether you're Rude Boy or your Ti or your Kevin Hart or whether you're who or your Jack Sparrow. You kids don't care. To your kids, you're just mommy. To your kids, you're just daddy. Whether you're Beyonce, to Blue Ivy, you're just mommy. So they don't care about your celebrity status. You will kneel down and carry them. They will pee pee on your body. You will change diapers. That's it. So when he saw his kids running towards him, Papa, he just immediately knelt down to the floor and carried them. I was like, oh, this is such a heartwarming video. So today, a lot of people are reacting on the internet. They are like, blogger, shame on you guys. So you guys that were propagating nonsense that a Rude Boy and his wife have separated, or they are trying to get a divorce. Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. And now I'm just here sitting like, huh. Who told you guys that when bloggers report stories, they carry it to their hearts? It's for information purpose. It's for breaking news. The fact that we saw divorce document on the internet, we shared it just as we saw it. I mean, it's not like bloggers are out there wishing for people's homes to be destroyed, for people's lives to be destroyed. We don't get nothing from that. We don't gain nothing when people's homes are destroyed. We just share it for information purpose, you know. Except you're really a bad person, you're really a sadist. You just like to see people sad, you like to see people destroyed, you like to see people ruined. That's when you'll be rejoicing when people are failing. But most of us were just sharing it for information purpose. I know there's really bloggers that share information with joy. They're happy to see people's life crumbled, but no, most of us are just sharing it for information purpose. So today I'm just happy that the family is back together, or at least it seems so, because the fact that he has gone to the US doesn't mean anything. He's still their dad. He still has visitation rights. Anita could have moved on, and daddy still goes to visit his kids. He still has the right, you know. After all, we had heard on Gist Lover that Anita was already dating somebody else. She was already shagging somebody else there in the US, allegedly. So we don't know yet whether his visit there is just to say hi to his kids, or to attempt to ameliorate things with his wife, or to attempt to negotiate and arrange stuff, you know. They say nothing past arrangement. You know, there's been news on the internet that Anita had first of all threatened to leave Rudeboy. They say like 2 years back, she threatened to leave him when she found out he was cheating again, until their big brother Jude had to intervene to beg and negotiate. Ah, Anita, Ada, you are a wife. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this with all these kids. So the big brother Jude has stepped in to beg and beg and beg. So Anita stayed. She didn't go anywhere. This time around, I don't know. I don't know whether Rudeboy is going to apologize. Like, babe, come on, forgive me now. I will change. You know, men sometimes they'll run after women to apologize to assuage their ego. They are running after you sometimes, and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm indispensable. He cannot live without me. For where? Most times it's ego. Sometimes it's ego actually. That chai, a homie, rude boy. How can my wife leave me with all the money, all the wealth, all the affluence? What will people think of me? That I'm not man enough. This is such a slap to my face. This is such a disgrace to me, my person, and all that stuff. So sometimes men will run after their wife. It's not necessarily out of love. Some of them will run out of you because they are like, chai, I love my wife so much. I miss her truly. My world will crumble without her. Who am I without her? You know how women are important and instrumental to a man's life, to his success. He wakes up in the morning, you've made breakfast. Before he wants to go to work, that small goodbye kiss that you give him, I mean, there's a lot of things that women do. The advice they give you when we lay at bed at night that you discuss with your wife, the little things she tells you. Women do a lot. What she does for the household, the kids, preparing everybody, you know. So some men will literally break down and cry when their wives leave them. They are like, child, indeed, I did not value the good woman God gave me. Now my eyes are open. I can clearly see without this woman, I'm nothing. Without this woman, oh my God, my world will truly crumble in 1 second. So some men will run after their wives to apologize after a breakup, and other men will be like, whooshy ape, I beg, I got money. I'll look for other girls. I'll look for other women out there. First of all, women are clamoring for my attention. Even if I want 10 of them at once, they are going to come to me. Come on, I'm rude boy. So whatever his motives are, whether he's there to visit his kids, whether he's there to apologize to his wife and make peace, we don't know yet. But I'm just happy the family seems to be back together, and we wish them all the best. So the question still remains, the divorce document we saw on the internet the other day, where is it from? Is that true? Is there any level of truthfulness to it? Was that photoshopped? Did Anita in fact file for divorce? Is Rude Boy going to apologize and ask her to retract the divorce? Is he going to try to do an out of court settlement? You know, going to see his kids does not mean anything. He could still be going there to grant her the divorce and tell her, okay, I came to see my kids, let's negotiate. These are going to be the terms of the divorce. I'm going to give you the $18,000 you asked for. You're going to give me visitation rights, blah, blah, blah. That could be one possibility too. A second possibility could be that he's gone there to apologize, like, baby, come on, forgive me now. Let's mend things. I mean, give me a last chance. This is a last straw. Give me a last straw. I'll never hurt you. I'll never break your heart. You're a good woman. I mean, you're a kingmaker. You've been with me for 17 years when I was a nobody. It's not like you're with me for fame, for money. You were with me when I didn't have a name, when I didn't have a reputation. I mean, you know too much. Come on, baby. We got so much history together, so much chemistry. Are you just going to throw all that away because of one silly mistake I made? You know, they say people always blame stuff on the devil. Let's blame it on the devil, baby. Come on. Let's blame it on the devil, and hopefully we can move on from this. You can forgive me, and we can go back to being the happy family we used to be. Look at us now. We are the talk of the town. Our names are on the mouth of every blogger, every cock and bull blogger out there. Everybody is calling our name. Every brick and lace, every Jack and G is calling our name on their blogs. Do you want that, baby? Please forgive me. Let's make peace now. Let's not allow the devil to come and enter our home and ruin us and, you know, cause wreckage. So maybe he's there to apologize. We are just going to know more in the days ahead. But for now, I'm just so happy for the kids who see their dad and they are like, Papa, it's so heart melting. It's so heartwarming, especially for innocent ones. You know, when parents are getting a divorce, it's kids who suffer more. So the fact that he's trying to get closer and closer to his kids is amazing. I mean, they're the most ones to suffer psychologically if anything were to happen. So yeah, I'm happy he's back. to his family, and hopefully to bring them that back to Nigeria, or maybe just for a visit. Whatever he does in the days ahead, I'm going to keep you guys updated. Yeah, so nothing past arrangement, nothing past a good discussion, nothing past a good negotiation. Whatever your problems are in life, you can always sit down and negotiate, come to an agreement, reach a consensus, find middle ground, common ground. So now he can be telling her, baby, I'm sorry, this and that, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then she would turn and tell him, okay, you will never cheat on me again. It's too much, the disgrace, the humiliation, even with their maid, allegedly. So yeah, they can just discuss and reach a consensus and move forward from there. Okay, so I guess with that, Bubu, you're making a kind of talk. Yeah. So with that, I guess we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I remain your girl Onana, and yeah, we're happy for Rudeboy and his wife who are seemingly together today. Rudeboy, who has seen his kids today after a couple of months, we are happy for them. You know, his wife carried the kids to the US, I think in June or July of 2021. So daddy or papa has not seen his kids in a couple of months. I'm just happy he found a way to go see the kids again. We are happy for them today, and we wish them the best in their attempts to reconcile. So yeah, I love you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe and like. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Don't also forget to share the video, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Papa.
How are you?
Good.
Are you shocked? Anita.
Hi. Camera guy, I saw you.
How are you?
I started with them. I thought they were cool.
Oh.